Hey BK, hey Rob, how you doing? How you doing? Everybody, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up. We're gonna give it another go. See if we can get this knife figured out. All right. So brought this out of the oven and we're officially tempered. And now we're gonna sharpen, and then we are gonna put this blade in this knife. I don't know which order we're gonna do that in, but we're gonna do both of them. I love, look at this. I did put some super glue in my little cracks and crevices, so we should have something strong throughout, hopefully. Right now, let's get to it. I think we did a good job on this for what we're trying to get from it. Don't want that, we want that. Oh, we want it. About midway, and then we'll carve up to it if we need to. Yo! Reno with Ramon came in with your boy, came through and put on. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Memberships are fantastic over here. We love memberships over here. So I'm gonna be ear to ear for the rest of the live, just so you know. And it's all thanks to you. My brother, my brother, my brother. I'm gonna lock that in right there. Lock that in right there. That was awesome. Y'all go follow Reno Ramon. He is doing dope stuff. He is doing dope stuff. So now I got used to having all my junk right here. So let me go ahead, grab my files. Let me see. Yeah, we just gonna grab them all. So can't forget, we did already have a metal magnet on the front of this bench that we already set up months and months and months ago. Oh, I got some more color in there. BK, baby kisses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that donation. I appreciate you. And BK is a member of this channel as well. I thank her as well. That's good looking out, family. That is good looking out. Now, let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing right here. What? Of course, bro, you're amazing. Glad I was able to find you. That's dope, man. That's dope. Likewise, brother. Likewise. That is crazy. Look at me over here having a daggone day. Leanne says, hello, my West. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? That is my friend Rob's lovely wife. And man, what a day I'm having. Look at that. People are showing up for you, boy. Makes me feel official dizzle. It does. I'm not going to front. So as we said, with the file, we can be aggressive without risking burning. We're going to try to maintain this angle. Right. And we're just going to run several. Try to fall down. They tried to fall down. I'll show you what I mean so you don't think I'm crazy. I got magnets on the end of this. And that way I can stick my files. And I set them up too high and they tumbled over. Let's see. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. I don't know about that one. Maybe it's a little small, but you see all that magnetized debris. That's why I need to get a demagnetizer. You make some cool stuff. I mean, you, Wes, thanks. Ramon makes some good stuff too. Some cool stuff as well. So could have went either way. Thanks for clarifying. And thanks for the compliment. I do appreciate that from a fellow cool stuff maker. Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Y'all know how I love a rhythm. My gotta go pick the boys up from band at 4:45. That's going to be about an hour of traffic for this time of day from where I'm coming from. So I got about an hour with you all before. Ooh, that does not feel good to my teethuses. Is there anything I can do about that? Ugh. Maybe if I flip it. I'll try to lay that down a little bit. Like so. Man, look at Wes does it having a good daggone. Hey, listen. I might have to call my clients back and say, look it. I'm about the full-time YouTuber. It's over with. Rick James over there. You can feel just how different this metal's cutting now. When you get sort of familiar. Because I made a bunch of knives without doing the heat treat, right? Same kind of blade. Some worked out better than others. But with the heat treating, takes a little bit more effort. But the results, gradual but good. Thank you, Coca Lord. Not sure how to say that, but I do thank you for telling me it's coming out good. Let's see. Go back over to this side. Yeah, I think I can handle it right there. I think I can. There's a little west that could. All right. There we go. See, I'm sort of knocking it down very gradually to that blade edge. Oops. Move some of this stuff off the bench. Ramon brought out his son on the live today. Cutest thing I've seen on the internet. Quite some time. Brand new little baby too. Brand new baby. Still the age where you like want to hold them, like, but you don't want to ask because they're so little, but you want to. Oh. Oh. This must be this grandpa feeling I'm getting. That feeling of wanting to snuggle other people's babies. Uncle Wes action. All right, let's move that. My kids are, they're industrial size now. This is holding really well for me right now. Happy about the results I'm getting. I'm not good with kids. Our son was 6 months and lifting him up and down too aggressively, right into a spinning ceiling fan. Good Lord of mercy. Well, I bet you never did that twice. That's when the old guys go, oh, kids are resilient. That's how dads get away with stuff. We say, kids are resilient. He's all right. Shake it off. Okay, Dad. Messed around and resilient them into a special class. I ain't gonna front. It'd be nice if more of y'all hit that like button. I mean, I ain't pushing you. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm doing the work, y'all. I'm doing the work. That's what they say, right? You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work, kid. Let's see if I can get a position where I can get you back far enough to be out of my way, but zoom in well enough to see. I think that's our sweet spot for now. Every now and then I gotta knock any of those bits out. Whew. Ain't easy. People absolutely lose it when I do this. Like, they have called me so many hacks for that right there. Can't even tell you. I don't care about opinions nearly as much as I do results, though. I promise you at the end of whatever I'm doing, we're going to have something sharp. Ain't you ever been to filing school, boy? Nope. I was busy in kick booty school. Feel pretty good about where we're at right now. I definitely still have to put the whetstones on it. Let's see if we got an edge yet. I don't know if we got one yet. I don't know if we've got one yet. Told you it takes more time. Once it's tempered, but if it's tempered with too fine an edge, it'll basically burn that edge ragged anyway, and you have to cut it down. Ask me how I know. I'm gonna pull out the big boy, see if it does any different. Get all the filth off of it. Wes, don't do it. Man, that stuff's hard. But that's what we needed, right? Cold, hard steel. No way this guy went to sharpening school. Now, you can do this faster with the sanders, with the belt sanders. You have to constantly watch that you don't burn it. It becomes an incredible task. Incredibly frustrating anyways. This is gradual, does take time, but it does work. And it's all forward movement. There's no going backwards, redoing. Just know, keep going. You creep up on a nice edge. That's what we're here for. Oh man, I'm weirdly out of focus. My bad. Must have bumped into you. Goodness. Take a little second. Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I wonder if maybe I'll put some sandpaper, some 80 on this thing. See if I can get a little bit more action out of that edge. I really am concerned about it. Lions in the building? What's going on? Rolling Mallet, what's up? What's up? Thanks for pulling up on us. We're trying to get this built. We're trying to get this knife built, family. We're getting somewhere with it. Cook this thing. So now it is tough. Hold it tight. I probably drove somebody crazy. Yeah, the hardening definitely worked. Hold on a second, y'all. Hey, baby. Okay. Yeah, that hardening worked like a charm. But that's going to be good for the user experience, that's for sure. They won't have to do what I'm doing. And we're like, hey, this knife is sharp. Whoops. It's this back side, which is delicate because I don't want to get too beyond that edge. I definitely got to get to it. And this is a way to it. I feel like the better I potentially get at this, I just feel like the right thing is to do as best I can via the people who bothered to take their time out to show me any of it. So I'm going to try to honor them. By doing the best I know to do. It may not be perfect. But I think it can be sharp. pushing that bevel down to that edge. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I know it's been a journey. Gotta be more careful. Hold on. Yes, wonderful wife. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So funny though. I told him like remember we talked about homelessness and having the nurse come out
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Live stream. All right. Yeah. Okay, baby. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Rob, are you saying that the internet is getting weird again? YouTube went crazy on us yesterday. Fixed itself. But it was quite maddening. So see if I can put a little bit of grit on this. I get nervous about this thing sometimes. Get things a little warm. But it has been treated, so yeah, think about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's hot. Hot like fire. Hot like fire. We resorted to the power tools in the end, nonetheless. I feel slight shame, but victory at the same time. Wonder if I should make that tip a little bit more pointy. I might. I might. I think a pointy tip will come in here. Stylistically, I wanted something else, but I think this angle is going to be better. Woo! Let's make sure. I don't know how my shoe came loose. But let me tie my shoe so I'm not tripping. Figuratively or literally. I guess the lesson is once it's heat treated, it's more tolerant. That does not mean we're willing to abuse it. We want to make sure keep some agua on top of that thing. All right, I'm getting there. not exactly a pointy tip. I guess I'm just learning. I got some limitations and some more learning to do. Yeah, no, that's the opposite of sharpening it. I know. But I'm trying something. I'm trying to do a good product, man. I'm trying to do good product. Sometimes that means backing up and regrouping. Not bad. All right. Now, we're sharp and we are pointy, relatively speaking. God almighty, no. Freaking created a monster. The sharpest, the daggone hardest steel known to mankind. Had no intention of creating vibranium. Yet I have. Yet I have. Might be one of them situations where it be so well hardened that's impossible to sharpen. I doubt that. But making a pretty good run for the money. I'll tell you that. Ooh, that's it right there. That is it. All I'm going to do from here is put it on the whetstones, which happen to be right here next to me. Then we'll put it in the handle, on the handle, whatnot. All right. A little time. Yeah, we're going to start with the 400 grit. We're going to go straight to it. With the 400, I'm going to lead with the back of the blade just to get me started. I may even do some of this just to get that first bevel established. Whew. Rolled right over that glove. Might as well flip it over and go with the 1000 grit. I'm going to resume this through the process a little bit because we can sharpen even after we put the blade on the tool, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get this sharp for the most part, get the edge established, and then maybe we'll sharpen it again once we get the handle on it. But I want to get to that before this live stream is over. So I'll set that to the side. Now, let's see what we can get. Thank you all for joining me. And thank you all for the likes, subscribes, all of the things that make a channel happy and successful and functional. you are doing, and I appreciate it. I think I'm going to put this in dead middle right here. So what I'm going to do is grab my drill, use these gloves for a smack it. And we're going to make a hole, aka an opening for for our handle to be in. Yeah, this is going to be the front. It's going to be the back. And I'll let you get this view. It might be a little better. For me, I'm going to open up a couple drill bits and sit down through there. Let's see what shakes and or bakes. That drove some of you crazy. I know it. I know it. What I do? What I do? Let's tighten that back up. Maybe even give it a little kerthunk. Oh, we are close. We are close. We're so close, we're going to fix it over here. I think that might be what we needed. So I'm going to arrogantly put away everything else. See if we fit in our hole. Feel like we do. I'm going to pull that out. Expand it just a hair. Make sure I'm deep enough. Now, you don't do it like this because, you know, you're not me. You get yourself a $600 drill press. Okay? Okay. Don't do broke boy stuff like me. You're better than that. You're better than that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, I think we're there. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some of this good stuff that we love so much. Toxy-poxy. Toxy-poxy. And we're going to put this handle on real fast. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Might make a decent little bit of this stuff this time. Pretty good sized blob. Where's the handle? Oh, okay. I see it. Freak out. You don't want to see me freak out. Then you definitely don't want to see me with epoxy in my finger. I'm gonna grab some gloves. Ugh. All right, we're just gonna mix these two together. Make sure we get all of it. Easiest way just to always keep pulling it to the center. Anything on the outskirts, pull it to the center. And eventually end up with some mixed up stuff. All right, now we are going to scoop up some. See if we can get it just to settle down inside of there. So as that runs down, it'll also be filling up, obviously, the hole that we've made. But at some point, once that hole is full, we should be able to just send this blade straight down into it. But before we do, I'm going to coat this thing heavily with that epoxy. Then, oh, it might be too much. Then we will lower down in there, like so. Now, I'm going to grab this with my pliers on the tip, and then I'm just going to sort of knock it down. Pretty simple stuff. Not going too crazy. Not going too light. Now I'm going to hold this with my hand. I'm going to hit the pliers, not the blade. Flip it. Hold it tight as I can. Right now, it's starting to look like as far as we're going to be able to go, man. Let's check. So I'm going to let that epoxy around this edge dry up. And once it does, should take about 6 or 7 minutes. Once it does, we can scrape off whatever's extra and we can start forming our final knife shape. And I got a feeling I might put some epoxy around the neck of that just to give my hand something softer to grab onto. I think that's what I'm going to do. But for now, all we can do is wait. Oh, them gremlins will definitely tangle some cords, beard grooves. I'm going to pull these gloves off, y'all. And I'm going to bid you adieu as I begin to crank up the Westmobile and get myself out to go pick up my little saplings, aka the little Wesses. So I'm gonna go get those guys. Man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I do. Once I'm done with this, I'll come back. I'll do a short. I'll film some stuff. You've seen most of it, but whatever I do after this, I'll film and I'll post it, and you guys can see it. And I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being around. Hey, Pilato. Hey, Mike. Hey, Beard Grooves. Man, appreciate you, man. Thanks a bunch. Sorry I didn't scroll through to shout everybody out. I'm just in a hurry right now. Time's kind of creeping up on me. Thanks, BK, for hanging out. You got my heart today for sure. And also, Reno with Ramon, who also joined the channel and shot me some donation money up there. I appreciate it. Also, BK, salute to her. She's the sweetest. All right, we gone, y'all. Peace. West does it.